Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your messages, but this is going to be, we're going to do for a week ahead. So I know it's Monday when I'm filming it, but it will be a week ahead from whatever point you watch it at. Let's see. All right, so opening up to your spirit guides and your angels for these messages. They are for your most high, always. See what we can start off with for Taurus, the sign of Taurus. And if you'd like a private reading, by the way, the information is in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos, but they are based on your energy and put in the checkout part what you would like to know. There's like a notes section on the checkout. Okay. Interesting. So this card, the Golden Rose card, is about a sacred secret, something that's to be unlocked like at a certain time. Might be, I mean, this can be anything from your spirit team. It can be something that is hidden that is going to be unlocked. You know, there's something here about this carnation, about the resin, about something needing to crack open, and it's been either preserved for you, like something is preserved for you, just like this secret to be unlocked at a certain time. It can be a love that has been preserved for you. But I'm getting the feeling of stuckness with this, or just something not moving quite the way that you're wanting it to. You know, and then we have separation here. And they're tying in the separation with this gold ball that's in the middle of the golden rose. Like, so on this separation card, you have two people, both seem to be cutting cords, but each leaving with a gold ball. So like each person gains something from the relationship, and it can be applied to like maybe work too. Separating or leaving, moving somewhere, or separating from a relationship here that's maybe not working or not moving forward the way you want it to. It's something like that. So let's see if I can find out more about what this secret is. Because it's like, it's represented by the rose. So the golden rose, a gentle unfolding, and golden rose, you know, it makes me feel like there's two energies here that maybe will part as friends. But yeah, it unfolds like the flower. There's like the rose, there's the petals, they go in, so they're always concealing something until it's completely wide open, and then it's revealed to you some sort of secret. Tell me more about the secret. You have the golden hour. That word golden. Wondering if you have a golden aura too. Like at this time, a golden aura to you. The golden hour. This is talking about the hour right before the sun rises and the hour right after the sun sets, where you still have light shining, but it's not direct, so it's like infused in everything, and it's just gorgeous, right? So it's talking about you coming into a period of your life that's just gorgeous, that's just going to work out and be beautiful, a beautiful sight for you. You have Pluto, master number 22, ruling planet is Pluto for that, and so this is like the unavoidable transformation that is going to occur. Usually so when things go to Pluto, they go to the underworld for transformation. So no matter what is happening as far as what is transforming, something inside ourselves always inevitably gets transformed too in the process. So something here is being transformed, and then it's always going to lead to you being transformed in a way also. Geocentric model. Sidereal space. Sidereal space, belonging to the planets and the stars. It is talking about how vast the world is, and I think it's talking about the possibilities, your opportunities, about how much there is. So there's more to discover, or there's more out there that is even beyond us, but it's out there with the planets and the stars. So yeah, they're saying that there's something more here for you to experience. The geocentric model, it's kind of like saying that the ego is going to be healed in some way. When the ego is wounded, or when we felt like something affected us personally, it's having like a geocentric view here. So I see this as some type of wound of, and maybe it's about something that didn't work out being healed. And I think another message would be just that there's much more than going on out there than what you're like personally experiencing at this time. And you'll be experiencing something different. There's definitely something here in gestation, or it is being birthed. It will be birthed to life. The vapor trail is something will be merely a memory or part of the past, something that didn't actually affect you. Something may have, if something hurt you personally, then it's the wounded ego, and it didn't touch the divine soul, is what they're saying with this card. You are untouched. You are perfect. You are unscarred. And this whole time there is something. This is the secret. This is what is in gestation. It is to be born. The celestial uterus. This is Genesis, the beginning, the origin. And more light to come. The photon, the wave, and the particle. Giving a little bit of the observer effect here. So maybe this is also about what you're creating with light. So technically, not technically, in the guidebook it says time to shine, like with that light, with the photon shine. So something's going to get lighter for you. Let's use the 108 Oracle. Maybe I can get more information on what's coming, like the good stuff that's coming. I feel like deep wounds are being healed and released. So trauma, things that were traumatizing are being like healed. I have the summer card as far as timing goes. It has Cancer season, Leo, and Virgo. It also says 3 to 6 months. That would be about the right time range too. 3 to 6 months. Number 2. The corset. The corset can be kind of like this resin energy where it says held together, boundaries, restriction, prim and proper, following rules, structured, button up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shape shift, and a people pleaser. But this feels like an energy that gets broken open, like broken wide open. Oh, and no. And the no card means that there will come a time where you have to pull up the bridge to your energy to someone. They're saying something here about not going back, or not allowing that bridge to stay open that was once there. that has probably something to do with separation. And then the Namkara card means unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, best friends, infinite love. So, yeah, usually when I see that bridge close, I feel like it's a no going back energy, or you don't want to, like, you're not going to want to. And you would be the one saying no to someone, or saying, hey, it's off, I'm off limits, something like that. I have the worry beads, which is about a way. It's actually worry beads is a way to calm or soothe ourselves. Right, we put our worry into each bead. It's kind of, you can say it as a prayer. When you feel each bead, you put the worry into it, and then you let it go and you don't think about it again. So either you're handing over, this is representing you handing over your worries or your anxieties at this time, allowing your spirit team to help you too, and your angels, your loved ones that have passed on. So there might be worry here about what it is that you want to build for yourself here. With the tools card, it means that you have all of the ability to make whatever you want or to get something done. I also see that, though, as spiritual tools in your tool belt, gifts, abilities that you can pull out whenever you need them. You have the map card, so I wonder where you're going. Exploration, find your way, locate, unknown destination, new territory, lay of the land. Plan, prepare, read the signs. What are the signs? Just think about healing. But if you're getting signs that say, hey, you need to slow down, you need to take a break or relax at this time, then that's what this is meaning. Have more rest and meditation, time alone for reflection. Yeah, it is time. It is time for some sort of ball of yarn situation. And that can be a complicated situation that takes time just to unravel it all. Right? It's feeling like it's up here with this resin energy. So it is complicated, but it will be worked out. Let me see what it's time. It says it's time for action. Things are fast track, ready to unfold quickly or smoothly. Let's see what time for action, like what they're talking about here with tarot. What is it's time for? 5 of Wands. Might be time to get focused, especially if you're feeling like that's the challenge right now. Focus. Focus. What else about 5 of Wands? 9 of Pentacles. And your work. And your 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. This is about time to focus on where you want to put your efforts into when it comes to your finances, your stability, self-reliance, things like that, things of that nature. This 9 of Pentacles, that's definitely what this is about. Like, focus where your effort is going. Usually there's a, there's a falcon here beside her. So, like, you'll get your target. That's an indication of big financial windfall for your efforts, though, right? Well, I guess it could be, technically. Why do I keep saying that word? I think it can be a windfall of money as like a lucky win, or sometimes means inheritance. But for most of you all, it has to do with work and your efforts, because here's the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom. That's something that you're good at, that you've mastered, some kind of craft or ability. So it will pay off, is what they're saying. Just have to figure out how can I stay focused at this time? How can you help them get focused at this time, Spirit? The right people. with the right people around you, maybe the right people to motivate you. So you have working together as a unit, in sync, leadership, co-create, pooling assets, camaraderie, gung-ho. So it's you and it's like other people too. So I don't know what's going. Okay, these people are in alignment. They're working together and they're having progress, right? They're making progress. These people are kind of fighting or arguing, or they're doing something other than what the goal is about. And so that's a problem there. I don't know if it's just two different groups. People, another 5. I have dynamite, excitement, passion, energetic, catalyst for change, explosive as short fuse. So it could be aggression too with some people, or anger. Maybe due to competitiveness. Either something legal, because it does say legal matters with the gavel. Or this is to bring to order, and it could be talking about contract or something here being offered to you for your work, for sure. It could be leading you to a big financial windfall of money, or a big gain, a big, maybe like a lump sum. And then within a few weeks is coming out after we just pulled that offer accepted. So I see this as a good job or money opportunity for you, pointing up to the time, the clock. A decision has been made about something here that is finished. Now we do have separation card up there, so maybe it has to do with that. I mean, if you have lost somebody, I'm really sorry. To my condolences if that's it, because it can mean loss, death, forfeiture, grief. But it does say change of state. It's over. It's done. And this one is like something's done because a decision has been made, and order will be restored here. So it's done. You see what I'm saying? So maybe a couple of those things. Let's go into the spiritual, my little spiritual deck here. Find out a little bit more about what's going on spiritually for you. Week ahead spiritually. Life path number 3 is coming out. It just means it's the communicator, ruling planet Jupiter. It's actually indicating for you, whether you're that path or not, that is going to be an important path for you this coming up week as far as communication goes. Expansive communication, networking, and then, like I said, leading you to the right people or the right team to work with. Claircognizance, a clear knowing. So spiritually, this is when you just receive your answer. You think it. This one here has popped up also, telepathy. So claircognizance, having a knowing, and you just know, right? So maybe even to complex spiritual questions that you have, you may realize the moment I have a question, I get an answer. It is through possible telepathy or thought transfer from, so I said mind to mind, but I'm thinking from spirit to you also here with telepathy, and you just picking it up in your mind. Also being able to send out things, messages. So yeah, that can be something too, is that you find that your mode of spiritual communication with yourself, with your spirit guides, with the answers you want here, especially with this number 3, is that it's like more online. This can be the thing that is unlocked more and more, especially with telepathy. They're saying, especially with telepathy, something meant to unlock at a certain time in your life. The augur, which is the spiritual master, the seer, somebody who makes predictions, accurate predictions, and a visionary, someone who can see into, into the future, bright future. Now I have indigo child. This is confirming those of you that are part of the alpha generation. It's just saying that that alpha word because of the block of time from 1958 to 1968 as a birth date. So, but you may know somebody with that birth date range. They may be an indigo child, and it might just be a confirmation of them communicating with you. And also, like, maybe even family, star family, saying you're part of the indigo child or children group. So here with the special ability, I would say for sure, like this empathic ability, extremely sensitive person, and you feel another's emotions, and you're able to pick up on this telepathically. So TV news platform, it says for spiritual purposes. All right, let's get an angel number for you, and then I'm going to close out your messages tonight. Taurus. Whoa. I don't know what's come out. That was the same one that came out for Aquarius. First two, 20. You relate to others on almost a cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. Make sure... it says you have the ability to persuade others to your view using gentle means. I'm harmonious. And then the star card energy was 17. The quality of work you produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I am independent. And 30, you're an innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas. And your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I'm imaginative. Let's do one more. Whoa. 66. I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, and you're encouraged to have faith the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.